Welcome back, everybody, to the new Millennial Playbook. In just a few seconds, we'll get started on our next episode titled Follow Your Dreams. But most importantly, as always, I want to thank everybody for spreading the word out there, liking the videos, subscribing to the YouTube channel. Very much appreciated. Also, very excited to announce that we have received some new equipment in and relocated, get a new office slash studio going on here. Pretty pumped about it. Still setting everything up, but making a lot of progress. So with that being said, let's get right into it. So I've mentioned this a few times before. You got to really find what drives you out there, right? What gets your motor running in the morning? What is that passion of yours? What's that dream? What's that end goal you want to achieve? You got to find out how you can attack that, go after it, and really, really make it happen. Because you're only on this earth for a limited amount of time, so why not do something you enjoy, right? Also, very important to make sure it is, realistic. If you're 6'4", 260 pounds, you're probably not going to be a horse jockey, right? You're not going to be in the Kentucky Derby next year. If you're, 5'6", most likely you're not going to be a center for the Chicago Bulls. But, find some attainable goals, right? Be real with yourself and go after them. Like anything, you're going to get people out there who doubt you. They're going to say, wow, yeah, that's funny. What in the hell are you thinking? You're gonna have a lot of people that support you. Those are the people that matter. But you're going to have to overcome some obstacles, and you're really going to have to remain focused. That's a huge part. You got to be focused. You got to have crystal clear vision on that end goal of yours. One of my favorite stories about following your dreams, never giving up, persevering is, and he happens to be one of my favorite Cubs players, but Anthony Rizzo. What a guy. He's drafted, I think, back in 2007 by the Red Sox. Soon after he was drafted, I think it was maybe about a year later, got diagnosed with cancer. So going from, being on top to, holy shit, what just happened? A little bit of a derailment. But this guy, he went through treatment, never lost sight of his goals. Like I said, remained focused. And he beat the hell out of cancer. And made a few moves around the league. One thing led to another, and he ended up on the Cubs. And he is now an all-star, World Series champion, and a warrior. He never gave up. He never gave up. He didn't care what anybody else was going to say about anything. He was determined to live out his dream, and he did just that. He also is a great example of paying it forward, making sure other people, can attain their dreams. He now donates to children's hospitals, has an annual fundraiser. So talk about a guy with the ups and downs in his life. Remained calm, cool, collected. Kept his eyes on the prize. And what a hero. One of the other phenomenal stories out there. A lot of people might not have heard of this one. A girl named Charlotte Brown. I saw this about 5 years ago. She was a high school pole vaulter. She was a great pole vaulter, one of the best around. Just so it happened she was blind. And she did not make any excuses. She had a dream to be great. She made it happen. Few adjustments. She didn't make any excuses. One as far as teamed up with her coach. They laid some artificial turf down that she could slightly make out the difference between what was extremely light and what was extremely dark, so she could at least tell if she was running a straight line. And she persevered. She killed it. She won awards. She was the best. Blind. It's nuts. She followed her dreams. She had a lot of obstacles, and she had a great quote in this. I'm not one to get too emotional over time, but this one got to me back in the day. Always gets to me a little bit. Quoted, she was saying, "An obstacle is just that. It can be moved or jumped over." Man, think about that. It's wild. She's blind. How many excuses could she make if she wanted to say, I couldn't attain that? He had a dream, couldn't follow it, but she knew nothing could stop her. So next time you're thinking about possibly giving up on your goals, foregoing your dreams, find that strength within you, make it happen. Think about Charlotte, think about Anthony. They might not have had the best hand out there. They're maybe not playing with pocket aces, maybe more like a 7-2 offsuit. But guess what? They figured it out, and they made the best out of what they had, and then they became the best, right? They became the best. So regardless of the size of the dream, it could be huge, it could be small, anywhere in between. Whatever the type of dream, make sure every day you're putting in some kind of effort that gets you closer to that goal, get you closer to the finish line. Never take your eyes off the target. Overcome those obstacles, big or small, and make it so that you go to sleep every night without regretting anything, and that you can look at the previous day, compare it to the current day, and say, I'm closer to where I want to be. And then tell yourself, tomorrow I'm going to be even closer. So keep it short and sweet. We're going to wrap this one up. Appreciate everybody listening in. If you like what you're hearing, please continue to spread the word. Subscribe to YouTube. Check out the Facebook page, facebook.com/The New Millennial Playbook. And looking forward to being on again soon. And God bless you all.